Hey everyone, it's Neil here from Post to Post. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you. Not coming at you with our regular hockey or any other typical sports like baseball or football or basketball. I've got some lacrosse action for you here. Someone by the name of Cooper has sent in some jerseys from the league for me to rank from the NLL, which I believe is probably the National Lacrosse League. I fully admit I do not watch lacrosse. I've only seen highlights. It's very physical, and sometimes there's fights, and that stuff's great. But I've never truly actually watched a full, from start to finish, lacrosse game. So I don't know what the typical fan likes as far as jerseys, what's the most popular in the league. I have no idea. All I can do is rank these based on personal preference, and that's what I've done. There are 17 teams. We will go through them from my least favorite to favorite. Let's get into it. Starting off with number 17, I put the Las Vegas Desert Dogs. Now, I will completely admit that these were submitted maybe a year ago, or maybe just less than a year ago, so some of these may be out of date. And if I'm not mistaken, when this was sent in, this was like a to-be-determined kind of jersey. So I don't know if their actual current jersey looks like this, but these graphics were submitted by Cooper, so I'm going to use all of the ones that he submitted, just disclosure. So I've ranked this last. There's really not much going on here in this jersey. It's black and white. The logo is cool, though, for sure. Let's move on to the next one, which is number 16. I put the Calgary home. There's actually two Calgary jerseys in this one. This is the Calgary alternate jersey. So, I mean, it's very close to a hockey jersey. I'm wearing hockey here, and the general style, the shape, the lengths of everything is basically the same. So, very, very close to hockey. And if I'm not mistaken, Canada's national sport isn't actually hockey. It's lacrosse. So I probably should be a little bit more educated when it comes to lacrosse, but I'm not. Anyways, this design is okay. I think the section here, the black section that holds the Roughnecks font, kind of looks like a tube top or something, covering up some nips. So I don't know. It's just an awkward. I don't know if it's just the angle maybe that this picture is at, so it's making it look like a little bit thinner here and thicker up top, or in front rather, where the boobaloobaloobies are. But it's just, I find it very distracting. Number 15, the Calgary actual home jersey. This one is definitely better. The colors, I prefer vibrancy in colors. Interesting to see that there's jersey ads on here, though. There's a TD ad, which is the only color on the jersey. But in general, from branding perspective, I do prefer brands with colors. So this would be very close to like the LA Kings for me in terms of ranking as colors, because there really are none. There's white, there's silver or gray, and then there's black. Number 14, I put the Vancouver Warriors. Very subtle brand as far as color. You've got some gold and then some black and some white. And the majority of the color here is definitely black. There's only a little bit of gold. It's okay. I mean, there's definitely nothing wrong with it. I think it looks a little bit generic, though. Number 13, the Georgia Swarm. So I like the colors. Blue and yellow are always going to be complementary. The logo is fine as well. I don't love that it says Georgia, but I like the underneath. But in general, the jersey here is extremely generic. There's the collar is a different color, and that's basically it. It's clean. It's definitely clean, but a little bit generic. Number 12, the Buffalo Bandits. Generic, this is not. This is very aggressive visually. You've got a giant stripe here, which holds the logo in white. You've got an inner black stripe in there, and then a giant section of the jersey starting at the bottom all the way through the top stripe is all black right down the arm. So this is kind of a split jersey. So I thought it was really cool from that perspective, but it is busy, and I don't love the logo. So that's kind of what brought the ranking down, but I appreciate the uniqueness of this one for sure. Number 11, the Saskatchewan home jersey. This is pretty good. I think the shade of green maybe is just a little bit off. I want to see it maybe a little bit brighter. I'm not sure. I find it just a little bit difficult to see in certain parts of the jersey. Could also be just the lighting. I'm not sure, but I do like the logo. I like the logo actually a lot as far as the textual style logo. It is pretty good, but it's not bad. Number 10, the Halifax Thunderbirds. Excellent colors. I mean, this is very close to the Islanders colors. I guess you get the blue, the orange, and some white. It all looks pretty good. The logo is fantastic, I think, and I'm not ranking the logos here. I just want to mention it as part of the jersey. And they're striping generic, neck generic. So positive things, colors and logo. Negative things, generic jersey. Number 9, the Albany Firewolves. Awesome name, actually. I really like the name Firewolf. The logo on the front is fantastic. The burgundy here does complement nicely with that kind of gold color. So I think, in general, this is actually a really good jersey. Again, I don't want to. I've said generic, the word generic a lot here. but it is kind of a generic jersey. There's only a little bit of striping on the arms and then some pinstriping in the middle and on top. Number 8, the Saskatchewan Rush alternate jersey. This one is much better in my opinion. Their green really stands out. Different logo on the front as well. But I really like the utilization of this color here, where black is the complementary color and green is the primary color. This looks a lot better than their other one. Number 7, I put the Colorado home jersey. This is pretty fantastic. I love the scene down below. I love the logo. It's just massive. It's a fantastic logo. And a nice little, what appears to be gradient coming up through the jersey into some maroon or burgundy, whatever you want to call that. So yeah, pretty nice jersey. Number 6, the San Diego home jersey. Fantastic colors here. It reminds me of the LA Kings original jerseys from the 60s. I like the yellow and the purple together. Color combination that's not used enough, I don't think, in sports. I mean, every league kind of has it. You've got the Lakers. You've got the LA Kings from before. Do the Ravens and the NFL have some yellow in it? I think they do. I can't remember. But I like this. This is nice. Number 5, the New York Riptide. Now, actually, a couple of months ago, I picked out, I think, 10 of my favorite sports logos. And it wasn't just in hockey, it was all of sports. And one of my favorite logos in all of sports is this logo. It's the New York Riptide logo. It makes me extremely nostalgic for the New York Islanders logo. You can see some of that influence in here, not only in the logo, but in the colors as well. You got the orange in the arm, the teal in the arm, the little bit of like circular nature of a bit of a riptide around the numbers. That's neat. I like the character there. And then the shoulder patch is pretty neat. Peek the shoulder patch a little bit up there. It's neat. Number 4, we've got the Rochester Nighthawks. Love the name, and I like the deep green here. It's like an army green and black. Sign me up. Extremely uniform, very simple. He's going to war. He's ready to go to war, and I like that. And then the logo itself stands out so nicely on that dark green. Just a really simple jersey, but a really nice one. From a personal standpoint, I like this one a lot. Number 3, the Philadelphia Wings. Amazing shoulders, like awesome shoulders. I love the personality that this jersey has. It has its own character itself just within the jersey. The logo is very symmetrical. The big giant wings come right up. This is maybe not the best from a color standpoint, but the jersey design is really, really cool. Number 2, Panther City Lacrosse Club. Love the colors. The purple and the black are always going to look great together, but complemented with the tertiary red, it just pops away from the purple. It pops away from the black. So I really like how they've kind of balanced this jersey in terms of color. Lots of color through the middle, just simple black up top, simple black down below, and then some accent red and purple colors kind of all over the uniform. Really excellent job. Number 1, what I think is the best, we'll say uniform. I'm talking jerseys here, but kind of uniform maybe. The Toronto Rock. Now, I know I'm wearing the Rangers here. I talk about all NHL teams. I switch up my jersey every video, but I'm a Canadiens fan. So as a Canadiens fan, I should not be ranking any Toronto team in any league, in any sport first. But objectively, this is a fantastic jersey and uniform. The relationship between the helmet, the jersey, and the pants is perfect. Blue into blue, split the jersey from blue to red, down into the pants, which are red. Just great relationship all the way through this uniform. I love split jersey designs as well. 2 vibrant colors here. A vibrant blue and a vibrant red, split with some gray and some silver in the middle. A very interesting logo on the front. I think this is excellent. This is an excellent uniform. I talked about jerseys for the rest of them. This is a uniform here that I can talk about. You got the Canadian Maple Leaf on the arm as well. And I've not ranked this first because I'm Canadian. I promise this is a completely objective ranking. And I think a lot of people could objectively, even if you hate the Maple Leafs, you hate Toronto, you hate Canada, objectively, this is kind of a nice uniform. Some people will appreciate the subdued nature from a color standpoint of some of the other brands. They don't like the vibrancy of here. But I mean, this is my video. This is my ranking. So I really appreciate vibrancy as well in this one. So yeah, that's my ranking of the NLL jerseys / uniform. Thank you, Cooper, for sending those in. I really appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comment section what was your favorite from this video. And if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button. What sports should I do next? What leagues should I do next? Let me know down below. Hope you guys are having a great day. Talk to you soon. Adios.